Hey guys, it's Abdul, your weekend host at 93 WIBC, as well as your favorite lawyer and political commentator and writer. A little bit of some thoughts on the recent homeless situation in downtown Indy. Anyone who has been downtown has probably seen an increase in the homeless population to the point where it almost kind of looks like a shanty town in Johannesburg, South Africa, or the closing scene in District 9. You know, lots of homeless people just all over the circle, just all over the place in camps. The whole 9 yards, leaving paper, trash, and the whole deal. So the question is, a lot of people have been having is, what is causing this? Well, I was doing a little bit of research today, and I had a really good conversation with the folks over at CHIPS, that is the Coalition for Homeless Intervention and Prevention, to find out, okay, what exactly is it that is causing all these people to show up on Monument Circle, the worst that has been in years. And they actually had an interesting explanation. Apparently, these folks have always kind of been here, but there has been sort of a cleanup or a crackdown on some of the homeless camps along the White River, near the zoo, some of the CSX rail property lines, and also something a good friend of mine, she mentioned to me today when we were on the phone, as downtown has sort of redeveloped and gotten a lot bigger and a lot better and a lot more apartments and condominiums and housing, a lot of abandoned properties where a lot of these folks used to stay and stick around and start to disappear and go away. So you take into account that there are fewer abandoned buildings in downtown Indianapolis, also fewer homeless camps for these folks to hang out in, whether it's under a viaduct or by a river. Guess what? They got to go somewhere, and where a good chunk of them are going is they're going to Monument Circle, because guess what? Just like Monument Circle is a nice hangout for everybody else, it's also apparently a really nice hangout for the homeless people. Now, with that said, is it an issue? Yes. Is it a problem? Yes, it is. But I think that goes a long way. You can't really address an issue until you know what exactly it is that's causing it. So as soon as after my conversation with the folks over at CHIP today about what is that is causing sort of this increase in the homeless population in downtown Indy, we know what it is. I think we now begin to have a serious, long conversation about what resources we use, how we use it, how we spend it, and the whole 9 yards. Because this is not only a public safety issue, folks. It's a public health issue with respect to trash, and also remember, Indianapolis makes a lot of its money on tourism. And if people don't want to come to your crown jewel, which is your Monument Circle, because like I said, it looks like the closing scene in District 9, you're going to have some problems down the road. But in case you guys have been wondering, what is it that has sparked this increase in sort of homeless people, not just necessarily downtown, but also sort of everywhere, that a lot of you folks have said on Facebook? That's it. The fewer abandoned buildings in town that these folks can hang out in, and also a crackdown on these homeless camps by the White River and under viaducts. I think that's basically what is causing the visibility of the increase in our homeless issue. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys this morning. I got to go knock out an interview on some other stuff, but that is what's going on for now. I'll always look forward to your comments, and as we get more information on this homeless issue, we will share it with you. You guys take care. Have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.